Hello everybody, and thank you for taking a few minutes to check out this course. Now my name's Theo MacArthur, and over the next 4 to 5 minutes or so I want to tell you how to turn a few dollars into financial freedom by building your own dropship empire entirely from scratch. And I myself set up my first dropship store back in 2014. In a moment I'm going to show you some of my results. But first of all, I want to let you know that this course was originally published back at the end of 2015, and it's consistently been ranked as a bestseller. But over the last 18 months, much has changed in the world of e-commerce. And because of that, at the time of making this video, version 2 has just been released. It's a complete overhaul containing much more in-depth training and a totally new approach, which I believe that you will find perhaps very different if you've done any kind of or taken any kind of training before on dropshipping. I think you will find this different, and I think you will find it a whole lot easier as well. Now, first of all though, let me backtrack for a second, because some of you may not even be sure what dropshipping is. Now, dropshipping, it's merely a way of selling physical products online, but without spending any money on stock and without packing and shipping orders to your customers. The way it works is that a customer places an order on your website, you pass that order along with the customer's payment to a supplier, but you keep back your share, and that is your profit. The supplier then fulfills that order and delivers the item to your customer. Now, because it works like this, it means we can get set up and start selling quickly, and we can do it on a very, very small budget. So before we go any further, let me just show you a short recording I made of one of my own e-commerce dropship accounts. I just wanted to give you an insight into the kind of results that can be achieved with this method. So these are the sales over the last 7 days, and it's February the 11th today, so these are the results for February the 5th to February the 11th. And over here is where we can see today's sales and today's visitors. Now down here we can see the number of visitors over the last 7 days and the number of unique visitors. And as you can see, we do get quite a few repeat visitors now. And repeat visitors are great because when they're coming back to your site, they're almost always coming back to buy something. Now, I have had to cover up some sensitive data and sensitive information here for obvious reasons. Now, you might be wondering at this point in time, well, 316 orders, that's a lot of orders to fulfill, and it could certainly take up a lot of time if you were doing this yourself. But with the dropship model, you don't fulfill the orders. The supplier does that for you. So your job is to pass the order to the supplier who's dropshipping that product to your customer for you. It doesn't really take that long to put the orders through. All you're doing is transferring the customer details from one place to another. But here's the thing, folks, when you get to this stage, when you're generating these sort of figures on a daily and weekly basis, you will have somebody else to do this bit for you. You will not be doing these menial tasks. Your time will be focused on more important things when you are at this stage. Alright, now in this course I'm going to show you every step of the way how to choose the right niches and products, how to find the right suppliers to dropship those products to your customers, how to set up your website for sales and profits, how to launch your website entirely from scratch, and how to scale from a few hundreds in profits to tens of thousands in profits every month. And you're going to do all this without spending any money on stock, without any existing following, no Facebook following, no email list, nothing at all. And without spending all your spare time at your desk in front of your computer or laptop, because with the technology we have today, we can do a lot of what we need to do while we're on the go. And without the stress and headaches that normally come with running an e-commerce store. Now, you're going to be able to follow along with the over-the-shoulder tutorials as you create your own dropship empire, starting with your first store and starting with no knowledge and no experience. And who is this course for? It's for anyone at all, wherever you reside in the world, and you don't need any experience or past knowledge. All you need is a desire to succeed, and I would really like to be able to help you to do that. So go ahead and enroll today. Now you could have your first online store ready to make sales in just a week to 2 weeks from now. And in fact, some students do it in even less time than that. So thank you for watching this short video, and I hope to see you inside the course.